Shalom, Israel. Peace and blessings and salutations to the royal house of David. It's another message of daily edification brought to you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, all praises due. Got some reading to do today. We're going to revisit the War Scrolls. To show y'all why it is so important for you to have your mind and your head in the game. Okay? Like I say, the scripture declares, "Come ye out from among them and be ye separate, touch no unclean thing, and I will receive you." All right? So y'all got to understand, when we get out of here, it ain't going to be no more fraternizing with heathens. It's all Israel from here on out. That means you ain't going to be sitting in Wendy's eating amongst the heathen. You ain't going to be sitting in Taco Hell or going to the damn market shopping amongst heathen. We going to have our own stores, our own neighborhood, our own everything. Okay? No more heathens. Our whole community is going to be Israel. Don't that sound nice? Your neighbor is going to be Israel. Those that lead and guide you are going to be Israel. Those that enforce discipline and the laws on you are going to be Israel. So you know you're going to have a balanced you're going to have balanced leadership. All right? So that's what we got looking forward to. We're going to be pulled out. See, when he says, "Come ye out from among them and be ye separate," we are going to separate ourselves and we will never be with them again. I want that established. Now, how is it going to kick off? Well, before we go to the War Scrolls, I want to take you to Daniel chapter 12. And this here is going to be yet another cut at the Pharisees. Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. "And at that time, Michael shall stand up." So, he says at that time, Michael will stand up. What time is he talking about? Let's find out. "The great prince which standeth for the children of thy people." So, my question for the Pharisees is, where's your Michael at? And that got to be his name. That got to be his name. Right. He has to stand up and he has to be declared a prince in order to stand up. Let's go to the interlinear and let's look up Michael. All right. Who is like God, right? One of the chief or the first archangel, who is described as the one who stands in time of conflict for the children of Israel. All right, that's one way to say it. But let's go back. Let's see if they're accurate. Now, they said an archangel, but here's the contradiction. When it says prince, see it right here? It says Sar. Let's hit that. So, see, even the Blue Letter Bible is not hip to everything. Check it out. Look what it says. See all that? Prince, ruler, leader, chief, chieftain, official, right? Vassal, noble, captain, general, commander, military, chief head, overseer, heads of princes, elders, all right? Patron, which means boss. Ruler of rulers, a warden. So, it's going back. At that time, it's telling you Michael is not an angel because it says the great prince. So it doesn't say angel. It says he's a prince. That means he's human, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. So, just a quick cut to the camps. Where's your Michael at? We got ours. We got ours. It's me. It's my name. So where's yours at? Where's your prince? Where's your sacrifice? Right? Now, moving right along. He said when that time of trouble comes, Michael is going to stand up. Him and the Lord's army, which is right here in the house, to defend the Lord's people, of which we are. Now, that being said, let's go to the War Scrolls. Section 3. Law Scriptures of the New Testament, right? Page 684. The War Scrolls. The war between the sons of darkness and the sons of light, right? We're going to go down to paragraph 4. That's 1, 2, 3. We're going to start here. And it reads, the scroll is a mixture of apocalyptic and legal discussion. The scroll's main theological significance lies in the fact that this is a battle against the sons of light and the sons of darkness. Although most scholars believe the story is about good and evil, this in itself could allude to a struggle between the forces of life and death. In the end, power will intervene, conquer, and save his people. There are parallels to borrow from Daniel, as well as other material of the day according to the date of the text creation. What would it say in the beginning? It said the law scriptures of the New Testament. So this was written after Yahushua was here. All 3 books, Daniel, Revelations, and the War Scroll, share the same fact that the outcome is already known. However, man must participate and is thus held culpable in the outcome. Next paragraph. There is controversy over the date of the scroll. Some say the scroll was written between 50 BC and 50 AD, because this is after the Roman conquest around 63 BC, but before the end of Herod's reign, which was in 4 BC. Another view is that the scroll was written after 70 AD and possibly as late as 135 AD. However, most agree the date must be sometime after the Roman conquest, because the author of the scroll describes the weapons and battle tactics of the Roman army. All right, now, this is the War Scroll here. This is where we're starting at. The master rule of war. After Daniel chapter 12, That's when the fun begins. So put it in your head that Micah chapter 4 and 13 has already taken place. Get it in your head that by that time, the title will have came through. We will have separated ourselves from the heathen. We will be a community living in full Israelite fashion. We will hold the world's wealth in our hands, righteously so. The whole world is going to suffer under our leadership the way they made us suffer under theirs. And they're not going to like it. And they're going to come for us. And when they come for us, the Most High is going to enhance all of the studying, all of the meditation, all of the history, all of these videos that I'm pumping in your ass every damn day damn near, all of the repetitive teachings that you're getting from me to build your mind, to build your spirit, all right? For such a time as this. This is why you need to be taking this time, not focusing on bullshit, but focusing on things that are going to enhance you and dig your roots of faith deep down into the eternal soil that the Most High has given us, which is His holy word, right? You're supposed to be building yourself. You're supposed to be concentrating, you fellas, you brothers, on gelling and continuing to build a relationship with your comrades, with your Akim, all right? You women, you know, those of y'all that's coming, should be focusing on how you're going to be of service to your king who was out there fighting to protect you and to make sure that the way of life that you're going to become accustomed to is never interfered with. You should be thinking about how you're going to be self-serving and how you're going to put yourself down, and the sister wives that you're blessed with, how you're going to get along with them, and how you're not going to make problems in the house over dumbass bullshit, jealousy shit that has no place in the kingdom. You're going to have to wrap your mind around how you're going to keep peace in the home, and how you're going to the children that are born from these unions, how you're going to raise them in the fear and admonition of the Lord, how you're going to raise your sons, all right, by teaching them history. That's why you got to know something. How you're going to be useful in the kingdom. You should be using this time for that. You should be using this time, if you got a king in this realm right now, before you leave, all praises, you should be getting to know him now, so that when these times come, y'all are already going to be on the same page. That's what you should be doing. It's important. All right? Because we doing our part. I'm doing mine. All I do is meditate day and night on these scriptures and what my job is as your leader. All right? So I'm not going to be slipping on a damn thing. Day and night, I'm on this. Day and night. How many videos y'all see me sitting in this damn car? Right? So if you're not ready when this time comes, it's on you. If you fucking off the time that the Most High is giving you, that's on you. Time is of the essence now. Time is precious. All right? We've come too far. Let me proceed. War Scroll. The Master Rule of War. The first attack of the Sons of Light will be initiated against the forces of darkness, which is the army of Belial. The troops are from Edom, Moab, the sons of Ammon, the Amalekites, Philistia, and the troops of Kittim, of Asher. Supporting them are those who have violated the covenant. So we are now going to go from defensive position to offense, because offense means that you initiate the first strike. That's why it says the first attack of the sons of light will be initiated against the forces of the sons of darkness. Okay? They're going to fuck with us. We're going to fuck with them back. Paragraph 2. The sons of Levi, sons of Judah, sons of Benjamin, and those exiled to the wilderness will fight with them against all their troops. When the exiles of the sons of light return from the wilderness of the peoples to camp in the wilderness of Jerusalem. This is the wilderness of the people where we're at right now. Let me get a precept. Go to Ezekiel chapter 20, verse 34. You know what? Let's go to verse 33. As I live, saith the Lord power, surely with a mighty hand and with a stretched out arm and with fury poured out will I rule over you. And I will bring you out from the people and will gather you out of the countries wherein you are scattered with a mighty hand and with a stretched out arm and with fury poured out. Verse 35. And I will bring you into the wilderness of the people, and there will I plead with you face to face. 36. Like as I pleaded with your fathers in the wilderness of the land of Egypt, so will I plead with you, saith the Lord. And I will cause you to pass under the rod, and I will bring you into the bond of the covenant. And I will purge out from among you the rebels and them that transgress against me. I will bring them forth out of the country where they sojourn, and they shall not enter into the land of Israel. And ye shall know that I am the Lord. Now let's go on back to the war scrolls. Paragraph 2. The sons of Levi, the sons of Judah, and the sons of Benjamin, and those exiled to the wilderness will fight against them, against all their troops, with the exiles of the sons of light return from the wilderness of the peoples to camp in the wilderness of Jerusalem. That's when we get brought under the bond of the covenant in Colorado. Next paragraph. Then, after the battle, they will go up from that place and battle the king of Kittim, and he shall enter into Egypt. In his time he will go out with the great anger to do battle against the kings of the north, and in his anger he shall set out to destroy and eliminate the strength of Israel. They're going to try to take us down. Next paragraph. There will be a time of salvation for the people of the power, and a time of the dominion of all the men of his forces, and a time of eternal destruction for all the forces of Belial. There shall be great panic among the sons of Japhet. Now, who did I just show y'all? That was a Japhite crying, okay? The white man is not Esau. There shall be great panic among the sons of Japhet, and Assyria shall fall with no one to come to his aid. And the supremacy of Kittim shall cease their wickedness and will be overcome without a single survivor. There shall be no more survivors of all the sons of darkness. Next paragraph. Then the sons of righteousness shall shine into all the ends of the world, and continuing to shine forth until end of the appointed seasons of darkness. Then, at the time appointed by the power, his great brilliance will shine for all eternity, for the peace and blessings and glory and joy and long life of all the sons of light. On the day when the Kittim falls, there will be a battle and a horrible carnage for the power of Israel. For it is a day appointed by him from ancient times as a battle of destruction for the sons of darkness. Next paragraph. On that day, the congregation of the gods and the congregation of men shall engage one another, and the outcome will be great carnage. Let's go to Psalms 82. Verse 5. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. All right? So you know it's talking about us. Back to the second to the last paragraph of the War Scrolls. Starting at the top. On that day, the congregation of the gods, Psalms 82 and 6. Little g, see it? And the congregation of men. So this is a battle between gods and men. We're the gods of the earth, and we're going to be fighting mortal man. Never been done before. On that day, the congregation of the gods and the congregation of men shall engage one another, and the outcome will be great carnage. The sons of light and the forces of darkness shall fight one another to show the strength of power with the roar of a great multitude and the shout of gods and men. It will be a day of disaster. It is a time of distress for all the people who are redeemed by the power. Compared to all their afflictions, no day exists like this, and it is hastening to its completion as an eternal redemption. On the day of their battle against the Kittim, they shall go out to kill in battle. Look at the last one on this page, y'all. In 3 groups, the sons of light will stand firm to strike a blow at wickedness. And in 3 parts, the army of Belial shall strengthen themselves to force the retreat of the forces of light. Kind of heartbreaking, huh? I told y'all we got 3 columns in the royal house, right? El Lakim Zahal, El Zerah, and El Gabor Gadan. 3 columns. I never read this before we named the 3 columns. 60 men, altogether 20 per column, right? Well, brother just said it's going to be so bad, it's going to force a retreat. But let's keep reading. And when the banners of the infantry cause their hearts to melt, then the power of God will strengthen the hearts of the sons of light. In the seventh section, the great hand of power will overcome Belial and all the angels under his control, and all the men of his forces shall be destroyed forever. And this is the total destruction of the sons of darkness and service to power during the years of war. And the Holy Ones shall shine forth in support of the truth and the annihilation of the sons of darkness. Then a great roar preceded them when they took hold of the implements of war, and the chief of the tribes and the priests and the tribe of the Levites and the chiefs of the tribes, the fathers of the congregation, the priests, and thus for the Levites and the courses of the heads of the procession will go forth. So, even with spiritual power, even with the weapons of warfare that the Most High will supply, it's all going to boil down to one thing: heart. Who wants it most? In that day of carnage, to make God's retreat, it's got to be real bad. So, who do y'all see doing that? Let's just be honest, y'all. Who do you see doing that? Sakari? Fucking, hey, Kool-Aid, jughead ass, Gorilla Hebrew, and bumpy lip Herpy D? Nah, I don't think so. IUIC? I don't think so. GMS? I don't think so. Wally and Beaver? I don't think so. Who do you see doing that? The only royal house on the planet. It's got to be us. We got everything the Bible said we was going to have before we knew we were supposed to have it. Right? So, brothers, kings and princesses, you should be meditating this. You should be meditating terror on the heathens. But because it's written, the scripture has to be fulfilled. I'm not going to say we're going to get our ass kicked. But like I said, no nation has ever fought an entire planet before. So that's the day of disaster. And I gotta be honest, man. Some of us in this body, man, some of y'all ain't never even been in a fist fight. Really. You know? Sad, but it is what it is. But the Most High is going to build us up to what he wants. And I can assure you, one motherfucker that won't fold, you looking at him. If I was going to fold, I'd have been done it. Because see, this is my boot camp. Strong mind, strong resolve, strong body, strong resolution, no surrender. So they're coming at us spiritually right now, and the day is coming that they're going to come at us physically. Y'all notice old Rico ain't been on here? Y'all notice that? He been trying 6 years to break me, and his ass got broke. Station to station, channel to channel, video to video. He done been shut down. See, this is my practice. I'm going to pass my test. You got to pass yours. So everything that I've named and encompassed in this video, y'all need to take heed, man. And quit thinking it's taking too long. And when it's time to go, the Most High is going to bring it to pass. It's your job to prepare. So use the time wisely, right? All right, Royal House. This message has been delivered and this download is complete. All love to y'all out there. Stay encouraged, stay on your square. Whatever you're going through, go through it like a man. Take it like a man. Take it like a woman. All right? Know that the Most High is building you for that time of distress that's coming, because you're going to need that. Because we're going to be together and you're going to need to encourage one another. You ain't going to need nobody in the groups and in the ranks freaking out. Oh, God, what's happening? No, we ain't going to need that. We want to hear from you ladies is, our men got it. I don't give a fuck what it look like. They got it. They better have it. Because if they don't, you know what happens to the spoils, right? The women get taken in the spoils. So, y'all better get on that good foot and get on that one accord. And think about the spirit that you're going to be in and what the fuck you're going to do. All right. I want to give all praise to y'all. Bashem Mashiach Yahushai. All right. All praises. Salute to the 3 columns. Y'all govern yourselves accordingly and get ready. All right. Our time is coming. See y'all on the next video. KD out. Shalom.